Hello everyone, Southwitch here, coming to you with a video. Did a video last night. I'll be stuck at home for what I thought would be maybe Saturday, Sunday, Monday, praying to be able to go to the auction Tuesday and get out and just be stuck in for 3 days. Now it may be longer than that. Not at all looking forward to that. Put a video on this morning. I hate this shit. This white shit. Now the sleet has came in. It started here at my house at 3 o'clock. Luckily, on Saturday, it doesn't look like there's a lot of ice or snow already formed on the lines for the ice to add to it, but it's going to stick to the lines. So again, I'm really concerned about the power going out. Hopefully everybody else is at home and safe and off the roads and don't have to go anywhere. I hope you can see this video. I'm awful, I know, at getting everything in the picture or too much in the picture. I do it a lot. Black candle for Saturday, Hecate. Gold candle because today's video is about money rice. I still scroll on all the sites, Facebook and whatnot, for spells and rituals and whatnot, and that's part of the witchcraft is a way of life, not a religion. You do something every day, or you're working towards something, you're working on something. I said in the video, hey, while I'm stuck in the house and my house is clean and I don't have a whole lot going on, I did take some of the curtains down yesterday and wash them and put them back up. Probably won't do the rest today because I don't want to uncover my windows, trying to keep the heat in just in case. Thank you to everybody that watches my videos. If you like, share, subscribe, tell someone, turn someone on to my videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, washed some of my curtains. I'm not going to wash the rest right now. So I said in the video I got plenty of time to do spells and videos of spells and just how you do witchcraft, because I got plenty of herbs and candles in this house to last me a lifetime down here. Especially if the power did go out, I wouldn't be in darkness. I've said in videos when I started this, I was determined to have every color of candle in the rainbow, and I damn near have. And I do make my own. I've got videos on them here of my candles I make and sell. Give more away than I sell. But also I use them a lot in my spells and rituals that I don't have to go out and buy. A lot of times I make a certain candle for a certain spell or ritual. Turn of the wheel of the year, stuff to put on my altar, always looking for new ideas and, being creative, making stuff for my craft. So I ran across this spell, or it's almost like a money spell, but it's just a quick bowl spell with some rice and some money rice, and cinnamon and some money rice. It's been a while since I made money rice. It's been a while since I made money drawing oil. There's a lot of good recipes on YouTube here on other channels for money rice, money drawing oil. I mentioned Spells 8 a lot. I do a lot of their material. I even put some of it in my videos. Got one coming up that's going to be some Spells 8 material. All those sites, you can get a money rice recipe. You can get an abundance oil recipe, prosperity oil, abundance oil, money oil. It's all about the same thing, a little different. I do have a video on here of making magical oils, so I'm not going to get into the how I made my money oil or my prosperity oil. In my case, it was prosperity oil, but I did use green food coloring to make it green like money drawing oil because I like to keep it the theme. I say that a lot, and a lot of witches will tell you that. If you're doing stuff like this and it calls for a green or gold candle, stick with the theme too on everything else, green or gold if you can. Yeah, stick with the theme, stick with the color theme. So that's what I've done with this. I realized I did not have money rice, so I thought, okay, let me make money rice and do a video of it, and I'll show how I make it. And again, you can check other channels and get your own ideas and, use a little bit from everybody. You do you, boo. I say that a lot. I'll look around my camera here. I want to make sure you can see my hands. Okay, so for money rice, basically you can use basil as your herb. I'm out of basil. I need to put that on my list. I've been out for a while. It's not something I use a lot of, so it hasn't been a priority to get a new bottle whatever, of basil. I am out of cinnamon sticks and a lot of things right now, but that's here nor there. But I try to keep a little bit of everything on hand. I did do a video recently, a few months back, about herbs and the different herbs, uses of the herbs. Like everything else, you learn what you use the most of, and there's basic stuff you use. A lot of other stuff you can use that you can substitute. You can keep it around if you want to. I try to stick with what I use the most. And so, you know, you can also learn how to substitute. I've said that a lot. Other videos on here of spells, you know, and making stuff that you can always substitute something, chances are. So I didn't have basil, so again, sticking with the theme, I'm using other stuff that I have in my house. Just chives. Mugwort, I had ordered it a few years ago just to have it on hand. I don't really use it a lot. It's cool in jar spells. It is leafy green. It could substitute for basil. Just like the chopped chives kind of look like basil. Rosemary, for luck and abundance, prosperity, good measure, as I would say. I'm going to put some rosemary in there. Dill. This was fresh dill. I bought it fresh and dried it. I don't use a lot of dill, but if I wanted to put it in a jar spell or cooking with it, I don't cook with it a lot. Then again, I have it on hand. You know, it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. It's also green. It's a good substitute. Again, for jar spells, if you want to substitute it for anything green, basically. Thyme. I don't cook with a lot of thyme. Now, sometimes I will put some off in my tea. Other than that, I don't use it in a lot of spells and rituals, but I did buy this fresh and dry it and store it, so I'm going to use it for a substitute of basil. Your money rice, you do you, boo. I said that. You do whatever. Because I don't have the basil, I'm going to use the chopped chives, the mugwort, the thyme, and a little bit of the dill. To substitute, I don't have to use all four of them to substitute the fact that I don't have basil, but because I have them and now I'm doing the video, why not? Why not use them? It doesn't always take a lot of something. I say that a lot in videos. It doesn't always take a lot. It takes a little. So in this spell that I'm going to do, I may do a video of it and I may not. But I didn't need a lot of rice. So about 1/3 of a cup of rice is all I had. You can see in the bowl. If I have a little bit left, then that's cool. I'll store it in this jar and put it in my apothecary. And next time I need money rice, I have money rice. Then again, you know, I might not have any left. I don't know yet. So we'll see how that goes. And I realize I just made a mistake. Hey, it happens to even witches. As in any spell, anything you make, any ritual, I have cleansed my space and my jars and my ingredients. Salt. A little bit of salt for purification. Just regular table salt. So I have my salt in there. Now I'm pouring my rice. Okay, now I'm just going to put all my other ingredients. Everything is green, sticking with the green theme here. My chives. Well, I'll go ahead and put them all in there because I don't have to pour them back in the bowl with the cup. Rosemary. Rosemary is for luck, abundance, prosperity. Also, it smells amazing. Love the smell of rosemary. Looks cool in jar spells. Looks cool in money rice. The mugwort, again, this is more of the substitute for basil in my mind. But I am going to take and crush it up really good. Hopefully you can see that I am kind of crushing up the mugwort as I'm putting it in here. Because it doesn't need to be chunked like that. Okay, so I've crushed up my mugwort. I'm done with that. I don't think I really need any more mugwort. The dill, for the sake of green, and it is herbs, like your basil. It's just another herb. Again, you don't have to add the dill. I have it, and so I'm using it. But it's not a must in money rice. My thyme. I'm going to do the same thing, sprinkle a little bit of thyme in there. I'm not going to use all of the time. I've got it in there and it's green, and you never know, I may need it for something else. Because I didn't get a lot of it and I don't keep a lot of it around. But again, we know it's in there. I know it's in there. Okay, so I've added my salt, rice, rosemary, chives, mugwort, dill, and thyme. Get all this out of the way. I love these little cups. I say that a lot. I get them at the Dollar Tree. They're cool for stuff like this and offerings. I'm done with my salt. Okay, now I'm going to just add my money oil, prosperity oil. Same thing. It'd been a while since I had made either one of them, so I just called this prosperity oil. But again, I did add some green food coloring. For as little or as much as you want, basically. I'm going to go ahead and use most of it because I just made up enough just for this. And food coloring, this is an option too. You don't have to have the food coloring. I like to put it in there because, again, keeping with the green theme, that's what money rice is all about, making it green. Green to draw money. Luck and prosperity and abundance. And I'm awful. I'm going to use my magic marker. Please don't try this at home. No. I look at me making a mess many times. I went in the kitchen to get a spoon, and that did not happen. I would end up doing something else. Load the dishwasher, unload the dishwasher. Oh, Vader chewed up this in the floor. Get the broom, clean it up. Get sidetracked and don't get my damn spoon. Now this is money rice. It's green. It's a little bit too green. I got a little bit too much liquid in it with the oil. I did put too much in it. It doesn't need to be this wet, folks. So at this point, I'm going to just add a few more herbs to it and possibly even some more rice to dry it a little bit because it doesn't need to be that wet. It really doesn't. But for the main thing, most part of this is you're going to use it one time and one time only, unless you store it for something else. So in your particular spell or ritual, whatever you're using it for, you're going to dispose of the contents later and however you see fit or however you were advised to dispose of them. Whatever works for you, whatever you're doing as to how you dispose of it is up to you, of course. There's a proper way and a not so proper way to dispose of our ingredients after a spell or ritual. But this, for what I'm going to use it for, it's not going to last that long, so it's okay that it's going to be kind of too wet. Again, I will add some more rice to it, especially to store it. And in a money bowl, if you were going to put this in a money bowl spell, you would not want it to be that wet. Again, I did. I'm sorry. The video here, I put entirely too much oil in it. I didn't realize there was that much in the container. But I hope somebody got something from this and you learned something from this. And yeah, even seasoned witches like myself make the mistake I just make. And that's awful since how I'm doing a video about it. Yeah, I really did good there. But you got the idea of how to make the money rice. And again, I'm still going to use it in the ritual that I'm going to, the spell I'm going to use it in, because eventually I'll dispose of it and it's going to be okay. If you were going to put dollar bills in this, why I was saying not do it in the money spell, you wouldn't want to do that because your dollar bills would get wet. And keep in mind, anything that you put in there, you're not going to want to take out because it's going to be green from the food coloring. If you use the food coloring, again, you really don't have to. I like to, and again, universe, help me help my stupid self. I sit here and put too much oil and too much green in it, food coloring, but it's all good. I can still use it. And you got the idea of how to make it. And the oil, you can check my video again for magical oils, or you can check other channels on here on how they make their prosperity oil or their money drawing oil. This just worked for me to jump in and make for the video. Again, I hope everybody's home and safe and well and don't be out unless you have to. it's not worth your vehicle and your life and somebody else's life, and hopefully it won't last long. I'm going to be doing some more videos. Hopefully I won't make a mockery of myself like I have in this one or mess up my video spell, but all is not lost again. You can see, you get the idea. Money Rice. Money bow spells, money rituals, money rice, money drawing oil. You can, your money drawing oil, you can anoint your candles, like doing the spell or ritual, or like this. I burn my candles just for the video and for the making the rice for my ritual. Or the spell I'm getting ready to do, if I can get my words right here. Hope everybody's in and safe. Stay in if you can. Maybe this won't last too long. Hopefully nobody has to deal with any power outages and all that. That would be awful, but keep your phones charged. Kind of keep in mind trying to keep the heat in the house as much as you can, just in case. You have children, dogs, don't be fanning the damn door. My dogs are like kids. Stay in the damn house. You go out, you're going to want right back in. You know it's cold. Stay warm, everybody. I wish everybody the best. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. I hope you enjoyed the Money Rice video. Love and light, everyone. Namaste.